Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm back on Weight Loss Wednesdays. If you've been following this journey, you may have noticed it's been a few weeks since I posted, maybe even 4 weeks actually, because we went camping at the end of August and I had planned for that camping trip to not track what I was eating and then get back on it when I got back home. The first part went according to plan, the not tracking what I'm eating part, but then I continued to not track and honestly just kind of went back to eating whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted. And it definitely is starting to show, and I am starting to not feel as good as I was. It's starting to show on the scale, and I will show you my latest weigh-in in just a little bit, but it's time to get back on board because I was feeling way too good about myself and I was having slow success, but success going in the right direction. So it's just time to get back on board. I know it's September now, so the holidays are coming up quick and I really want to be on track and doing well so that I can enjoy the holidays without feeling guilty about it and without having to unbutton my pants to enjoy all of the food that there is. So here I am, I'm back, and we're gonna give this another go. I thought about whether I wanted to completely restart or just kind of pretend like the last few weeks didn't happen and keep going, and I think I'm gonna do that. My starting weight is still gonna be my original starting weight of 190.6, and just to kind of help visualize it, because I know that's not a huge weight for someone who's taller, but I'm only 5 feet tall. My highest in my weight range that I should be is 127. Throughout high school, I was around 115, give or take a couple pounds. So my goal is 130, and that's what I'm gonna keep it as. So I did do my latest weigh-in, and I'm gonna change things up a little bit. Before, if you had been watching, I had weigh-in days on Wednesdays, and I would post the video for that weigh-in the week after. So you guys were basically a week behind, and it got to be kind of confusing, like especially when I was commenting to people or things like that, because I had already had another week pass and I was like, oh wait, what happened last week? And it was just getting really confusing, which I didn't really think about that before I planned that out. Also, I had chosen Wednesdays as my weigh-in days so that I could let a little bit loose on the weekends and have a couple days to recover. But I took that little bit of loose reins and ran with it. So I have changed my weigh-in days to Monday mornings so that it will keep me more accountable on the weekends, and so I can still post the video on Wednesdays and you're more in line with the real timeline of what's going on, and I'm able to interact with you guys and not be so confused about it. So you will only be 2 days behind instead of a whole week behind when you see these videos posted on Weight Loss Wednesdays. The other thing I'm going to do is I have a Facebook page for our YouTube channel that's pretty new, but I'm going to be posting my food diaries, pictures of that almost daily. I'm going to aim for daily, but life happens, so I'm not going to make that promise, but you'll be able to see like what exactly am I eating. It'll help, again, hold me accountable because you're going to see everything I'm eating, and I'm hoping that it will make me think twice about it. When I like reach for something, I'm going to have to write this down and I'm going to have to show you guys. So we'll see if that works how I'm hoping for it to work. And then the last thing I'm going to be changing up is I'm also going to be implementing intermittent fasting with Weight Watchers. I've done so much research on this. I have basically fallen in love with the idea of intermittent fasting, and I decided to give it a shot. So I'm gonna eat a 16-8 window, so 8 hours of eating window and 16 hours of fasting. If you aren't familiar with intermittent fasting, I'm going to leave a couple links in the description of like summaries, kind of basic examples of what the benefits are and all of that stuff. So you can click on that and kind of get more information. But for now, let's do the Monday morning weigh-in and see where I'm at. Today is Monday, September 16th, and my new weight is 182. So obviously I gained, and I totally expected that to happen. So I'm ready to get going back in the right direction and checking in with you guys on Wednesdays and posting those food diaries over on my Facebook page. That link will be in the description as well. So make sure you go and click that and join that group so you can see a little more detail of what I'm doing every day. But for now, remember to stay humble, be kind, and I will see you guys next time.